Hello, hello, salutations. Happy Wednesday. Got that going. We got that going. We'll give a little time for everybody to kind of get in. Hello, hello, happy Wednesday. Welcome to the studio. Hope you've been having a okay week. Hope you're in perfect health. I know it's a lot of things going on right now. We're strong. We're going to continue to fight. I really appreciate you guys coming in and joining the studio tonight. Feeling like I want to do something just a little bit different from what I normally do. So please, by all means, just stick here with me. If you really, if you have something else creative that you want to bring into the studio, if you're a writer, if you are an artist of whatever type of medium, teachers, hey, so happy school is over, right? Whatever you like to do, like just bring it into the studio, man. We're just gonna leave it all on our canvas, all on our paper. If you're a cook, just leave it on the stove, whatever. I really appreciate you guys coming in. Hey, Uncle, I see you. What's up? What's up, Auntie? I see both of you here. Thank you so much for joining in. Hey, Ma, I see you. Thank you so much for joining in this evening. Hi, Shalyn. I see you. Thank you guys for coming in. Again, tonight I'm just going to do something a little bit different. We're only going to be here for about 30 minutes in the studio, just to enjoy, just relax for a little bit. It's, again, so many different things that are just going on. And so, man, we just want to bring just a little spark of joy to your world. So I'm going to start painting. And as I'm painting, please feel free to ask questions. Please engage with me. I definitely like to know how are you feeling? What's going on with you? So please, in the chats, let's start chatting a little bit. Right here, it's just some paper. I'm painting on some paper this evening. So I hope you guys kind of like and enjoy what I do. Deciding which brushes I'm going to use. So I got one of the big boys right here. Then I got a couple other smaller ones. The kind of paints I'll be using tonight, just house paint. From time to time, when I'm doing my different performances, I like to use house paint. It's very fluid and free. You can just do so many different things with them. So again, thank you, family, for coming in. Here we go. For those that know, I'm a teacher, and luckily tomorrow is our last day of school, of virtual learning. And man, I'm so sad. Because of how the year is going, that I, won't get the opportunity to really see my students, but so many of them have. It just made me proud, man. I'm just so proud of them. I also gotta say, you guys have been hearing me say this over the last several weeks, man. I have so many family members that are graduating, and so I've been celebrating them. We have, I think we have maybe two more that are graduating. One later on, he's graduated, but his ceremony is not till later on. It's my brother Matthew. So congratulations on getting your master's. And then my baby sister, the last one, I'm one of 7. So the last one that's in high school, she's graduating as well. And so very, very proud of her. I'm just I'm just so proud of my family, man. Like, they've all been doing so many wonderful things and everything. So again, I'm just trying something a little bit different. One thing I've been working, and one piece in particular, I've been working on it. It seems like forever because there's so many small details, and I might bring it over in just a minute. But so many small details. Hey, I see you. I see you, Dwight. Hey, thank you for coming in. Hey, man, I really appreciate you guys joining in this evening, man. Thank you so much. I've been working on this particular piece for like a very long time, it seems like, and man, I can't wait to finish it because it's starting to look so good. But it's like, man, it's taking forever. And normally, like, I'm able to like get my work done quickly, but like this time, I've been really like pushing in on like my process and like how I like compose everything, and so it's been taking me longer because I'm still kind of like learning and producing and creating new processes all at the same time. And so I'm getting there, but it's definitely taking me some time. So again, I want to know, man, like, how you guys feeling, man? What's going on with you? I've been trying to make sure I just keep up with my health. Because remaining like healthy during this time, like it's just so important, and not just physically healthy, but also mentally healthy. We got to take care of ourselves. So I hope that everybody is doing. Hope that you're doing okay. I've been trying to just focus and like recenter myself, and so been doing a lot of praying, a lot of meditating, but also like a lot of action too. You gotta act. Very, very important. So you guys kind of see me starting out a little bit of an outline. Again, just want to do something different. Variety is like it's the spice of life. I do want to remind you guys, I've been putting this out for a while. I'm having my June paint party this Friday. And so it's this Friday from 7 to 9. And so we'll be painting a really, really cool piece. Please, by all means, if you have not like subscribed so you get the materials or the list of materials that you need, please do that. It's LionelD.com/subscribe. You subscribe, and then I'll send you those materials. If you already have materials, if you already have paint brushes and paint and different canvases and all that stuff, then you don't need it. You can just join in, and I'll make sure that the link comes out on Friday, and it'll be on my social media, so my Instagram, my Facebook. If you subscribe, I'll send that personal message to you so you get it. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a really, really good time. Definitely want to make sure I uplift your spirit. Because right now, again, man, it's just a lot going on. But we are going to overcome everything that's going on now. So right now, I'm just kind of adding just a little bit of shadow. The real cool thing about black, like you can use black as a shadow. And then you just kind of layer on and just add just your different colors on through. This is a really, really cool technique, man. Black is a very powerful color. And so you got to make sure that you treat it with a lot of respect. Very powerful and dominant color. And like usually like when I'm painting, like I usually like to start like dark and then like move my my way to the light. It's very helpful in you just seeing just various things within whatever subject. And I always tell you guys like, hey, like you got to have your reference picture there with you, man, so you can like see what's going on. Knowing like what you're looking at and being able to look at it is so important. I know the last couple of times I've told you guys that, and I'm like, yo, like you should have like a printer so you can print your stuff out and have it like right next to you. Well, last time I told you I didn't have a printer, but I've been very blessed and fortunate to finally get one. So I do have a reference picture for this. I hope you can kind of see like what's happening. If not, it's cool because this one I am going to finish within the next 30 minutes. If you have an inkling of what I'm doing, like please, like like quickly like go out, like invite some other people like to come in to like really see and experience like what's going on right now. Because I think you guys will really like what you see at the end. I think you'll really support it. And then I have actually, there's something that I really want you guys to do, but I'm gonna wait till the end to ask you. And I'm really, really gonna need your help. It's very, very important. Okay. So with these house paints, like I like to like kind of mix some of them up to get some of those fleshier tones that we see. So I'm gonna actually take a little bit of my brown, pour some in here. Get a little orange. And then I'm also going to get just a little white. And lastly, hopefully this one isn't too dry. It is a little too dry, but it's cool. A little bit of yellow. Mix those up. And I say the key to a lot of work is just simple layering. Because this is paper, you're not going to see me do too much layering because it'll shrivel up and everything, or it might get too wet. But again, it's actually like holding on like pretty well. I really appreciate the strength of this paper. And again, like it's been a while, like since we've been together, so I definitely want to know like how you're doing. So like, just please, I might paint a little bit, and then I'll come back over here. I might paint a little bit and come back, but like I just hope like everybody is doing okay. Thank you guys for waving. Hello, everybody who's just joined. I really appreciate you guys coming in. So again, I'm looking at my reference picture. Just kind of adding in a couple little things. You add in your lights, your darks, and then you kind of just blend everything together. You can already see like what I'm doing. Say something. I gotta say, man, I really appreciate like all the love I've been getting. My mentor. She's really been challenging me to like just post more of my work. And so again, like I've been working. It's just been taking me like longer than what it's normally taking me. So like my process has just changed, and so it's just a lot. It's just a lot sometimes, and I really think you guys are gonna enjoy this the next work that like I'm coming out with. Hopefully, I will be at least 92% done, where I can at least kind of show and reveal like what I've been working on for so long. And the funny thing is, it's not a humongous painting. It's a little bit bigger than this, so it's not like humongous like you've seen me do. But it's been taken because of the details and like all the different things that I wanted to like really put in and really convey. It's just a lot. So again, like I'm just adding like my highlights. The interesting thing about art, things don't look like anything until like the very end. And I feel like that's how life is too. Like you have so many crazy areas, right? Things that it's like, man, it just doesn't look right. But you just gotta keep pushing and pushing and painting and putting a little bit here and a little bit there. And then before you know it, you're able to like step back and really look at the work and see like all that hard work that you did, like something great did come out of it. Now I will say, this paper painting is gonna look different than like some of our normal stuff. This particular paper is butcher paper, so butcher paper is limited. And I'm not saying that to like get myself out of like doing my best, because I'm still gonna do my very best to still come out with something really cool. But different mediums that you use, they have different textures and they just do different things. And you have to love and appreciate that. And so I'm not looking for perfection. I just want this painting to do it, like whatever it wants to do, I just want it to do it. And I hope that the energy and the love that I have, I hope that all kind of like shines through. If you're putting your all into something, it matters. I'm gonna put the big boy down. Move to a smaller brush for the moment. I'm happy for the summer, but I realized today it is hot. It is extremely hot, man. How are y'all faring in this weather? Because, I was just outside. I had to walk Polo, who, by the way, is sitting right next to me. He's sitting relaxing. For those who don't know, Polo is my dog. I always like to mention my animals. I have two, Polo the dog and Freddie the cat. Freddie he's actually in his bed, which is interesting. Normally he would be all over here. I think I was pretty smart before this started. I could tell he was hungry. So I made sure I fed him handsomely, and so now he's kind of sleeping and relaxing. But I'm sure the more I keep talking, I'm more than certain he'll show himself up. You might see a little tail walking around, a little black tail. this. That. So just a moment, I'm gonna start adding like my highlights and everything. This is just to kind of start filling up, kind of set the stage, if you will. And again, if you're just tuning in, just wanted to let you know, hey, we have a paint party this Friday. And we want this paint party to be really, really big. If you don't have those painting materials, you can subscribe to lioneld.com/subscribe, and I'll make sure that I get you those materials. We're gonna have a good time, man. I want you to like invite people. Even if you just want to stop by and just say hello and just give some positive energy. Like, you can do that. Like, you're more than welcome to do that. We need that positive energy. We need to be uplifting ourselves. If we don't, who will? So again, that's this Friday. Definitely love for you to be there. We're gonna have a good time. The First Lady of Painting, my wife, she'll be there. Painting. Also DJing too. She's a pretty good DJ. I like her work. She's really good with music. Also, I want to shout out my mom. I'm not gonna say like for what specifically, but like a blessing did like come like her way, and so I just just wanted to tell her and just let people know like how proud and like happy I am for her. I just wanted to give my mom a little shout out, a little shout out. I've been working hard to like really like keep myself motivated, and so I find myself on a daily basis doing just a lot of different things. Um, like right now, like I'm trying to like I'm still doing like art classes to like better myself and my practice. I'm trying to learn a new language. I'm also trying to make sure that I stay fit. That's really important to me. Staying healthy. I've been listening to a lot of, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Eric Thomas, but I've really gotten into a lot of Eric Thomas lately. And I'll also say, like I've been keeping up with and like just trying to think of ways of just how to like just make our community better. Not only through protesting, but like through the arts. Like that's my medium. Like I'm a communicator. I communicate. So I'm just trying to think about how I can use like my skills and talents to make not just the community, but like the world. Because what we're going through right now is definitely a global problem, a global pandemic. I just want to make sure everybody's doing good. Oh man, what word have I been reading? Oh, see, there you go. I've been reading my Bible each and every day. I'm on the Bible app, which has been really really good for me. And I've been on it. I'm on track. Some days some days I try to get a little bit ahead, just so I don't fall behind. Um, but it's been really helpful. As you guys know, like I'm dealing with Afrofuturism and just recreating stories within the Bible. And so it's really been like I've been like reading my Bible. I've been getting closer and closer with God. But then like He's giving me the visions for all these different stories, and like how I can like connect it to like what's going on now, so I can talk to people in the future past my own expiration, because that's important. I want to make sure that I actually finish this. So I might go a little bit over, so please, please, please stay so you can see it. The thing that I wanted to like talk to you guys, Breonna Taylor was murdered by the police, and I know many of you guys know the story. I just want to make sure like that we're also making sure that we get the word out about our not just our brothers, but like our sisters and everybody who's fallen under this injustice, because it's just not right. So if you haven't already caught, like I've been painting Breonna Taylor, and like if you're moved, please, like we're making headway. We want to make sure, because things still have not been fully addressed with her case. We want to make sure like we hold responsible parties accountable. So on my Instagram, and it's also on my Facebook, is a petition. Please check it out. It's from change.org. Please check it out. And you feel moved, please, please, please sign that petition. It's so important. Like we need answers. We need things to change. And so even though writing your signature on something may seem like a small change, a little thing, it's just a little thing you can do to help us to continue to progress. So please, please check that out. So I'm gonna take maybe 5 more minutes. You're just gonna see me paint the rest of this piece. I'll still probably talk. What I'm realizing is I really do like to talk. I enjoy my time with you guys. And I hope everybody's doing okay. Because again, these times times have always been crazy. Times have always been crazy, actually. So I hope you guys are doing all right, man. I just wish and pray the best for you guys each and every night, whether I know you or not. I appreciate you. You matter. And you got to know your own worth, because if you don't know your worth, you might be waiting a long time for others to acknowledge it. So again, if you feel moved, again, on my IG, you can find it right on my in the little website tab on my IG. I also just posted it on Facebook. That petition. Please again sign it if you feel moved. If not, again, there's other ways that you can help. because we definitely got to be those beacons for change. I know, like, I can't wait to have kids, but I want my kids to grow up, and I want my kids to grow up. This is a different world that respects Black bodies. Place where my wife doesn't have to worry about when I go out biking or just go outside that I'll come home and everything be okay. It's obtainable. Just gotta put in the work. Again, like, I really appreciate you guys joining me tonight. I'm going a little bit over what I would normally do now, because, you know, Black Lives Matter. They're important. They're worth that extra time. Painting, taking that extra time to celebrate, remember. Those are important. They're important. I'm almost finished. My apologies for not having the music tonight. I really wanted to make sure that I was on time. And the First Lady, she's in a meeting, my DJ. She's in a meeting right now. And she has a Spotify account, so it's kind of out of luck. So I apologize. Next time we'll have it, though, I promise. Next time I'll definitely make sure it's there. For those who are asking, I haven't come back to check, but she's doing well too. She's doing okay physically and mentally. I know we're all in different places with what's going on, but again, we're gonna make it to that other side. Really, really believe that with my whole heart. And in these last little final touches, when I add the eyes, you'll definitely see her. I hope that I've done a somewhat okay job just remembering her. Breonna Taylor. It's important that we remember all these good people. Because again, it's just not okay. It's not okay. And I really hope you guys have a really good rest of the week. And again, on Friday, we're about to have an awesome time. I promise and guarantee it. I think you'll really like the image that we're painting. Something really cool and important. And again, You can come and you don't even have to paint. You can just come and just fellowship with us. That's okay. Just come be a part of the experience. It's paint and sip. I know some friends like to paint. Some friends like to just sip. And then I have friends who like to do all of it or none of it. And that's okay. So again, I'm just adding some final details. I know when I really start adding the eyes, like you'll really see, it'll start to shine a little bit more. And it's important that we shine, man. We shine together. And I hope you guys can see. I hope the painting doesn't look too wet. And I'll make sure, like, if you can't see it, I'll bring it a little closer when I finish. I do feel it's very important that you see the work. Again, if you just came in, please sign the petition. If you feel moved, because we're saying that enough is enough. If you've really had enough, then we need to be acting. And again, you don't have to sign this petition to express that. We all again have our role. We all have different roles to play to really make change. We all have roles to play. Silence is not one of those roles, though. Silence is definitely not one of those roles. I'm gonna add a couple of extra highlights in there. Again, I hope you guys are doing well. I pray that you're safe. Yeah, we're going through a lot. You probably can already hear it in my voice. Going through a lot. We're gonna be okay. I believe it. Just adding a couple final touches. I'm adding a little bit of a background as well. Yeah, and I appreciate you guys just staying on with me. It's a little past the time, but I appreciate you. I really do appreciate all the love and support that I get. And I have to say, following your dream, following your calling, it's not always easy. It's not always the easiest thing. There's so many obstacles that are in your way. Whether it's just bills or life, just life period, or people telling you, or things telling you that you can't do the things that you want to do, or right now is just not your time. You can't believe that stuff. You put in that work each and every day. Even when you don't want to, you put in that work. Because I promise you, it's going to pay off. And it might not pay off today. We always want this immediate. But you keep on doing it. You keep on grinding. You keep on moving. And I guarantee you, whatever your dream is, whatever that goal is, you can make that come true. It's going to be some days where you get tired. But you got to keep pressing through. Don't give up. I'm going to say that part again. Don't give up. All too often, people just give up. And if you had just pushed a little bit further, you would have noticed you were already at that finish line. Don't give up. Just a little there. All right, we're going to start working in that hair just a little bit. And I like that, like, art, like, you create it, yes, but it also has a life and a beating heart of its own. And it just does, it kind of does what what it wants to do. Like, yeah, I'm creating it. Yeah, I'm painting it right now. But guess what? Like, it's manifesting itself. And that's the beauty of art. And I don't know if you guys can see, but like some of the paint was just a little too wet and drippy. And like some of it's dripping. And that's okay. Like, there's a reason why it's doing that. And I have to respect that. And I have to really love and honor that. That's what I love about art. All right, I'm going to do my final part. Let me use you. I'm going to go ahead and bring this all together. Actually, I'm going to use that brush. One cool thing, my wife, we had this IKEA shelf, and it's like a black Kallax or whatever, a little small one. She wanted to make it a different color for her office. And so she did, and so we both like painted it this really nice serenity blue color. So I hope you guys really like this color. But I want to make sure though. I really want to make sure I get this across, man. Yo, use your voice. Use your voice. Use your talents. Take your time. It's okay that you're inconvenienced. That's how change happens. When we inconvenience ourselves, that's how change happens. So you have to be willing. Inconvenience yourself. You got to be willing to speak up. So again, I'm adding my final touches. Again, I really appreciate you guys tuning in. You could have easily just turned me off, said forget what he's talking about, but you stayed here. And I really appreciate you. I love you, I honor you. Because again, you matter. If you liked tonight's work, please give me some feedback. Like you can message me, email me, Any of those methods will work. Text me. Those who, I know it's a lot of family members on here. I hope that this is pushing and calling you guys to act, and again, in your own way. It doesn't have to be through painting. Whatever is unique to you. Because again, we all have a role to play in making this change happen. My final part. Just want to make sure that we can see her clothes. And there we have it. Breonna Taylor. Again, I like to say, like, I love you guys. You matter. Please, please, again, whatever you do, make sure that you're not silent. Make sure that you're working. Because again, we all have a role in changing the injustices that we see, not just in our communities, but in the world. Thank you guys so much. I hope to see you guys on Friday. This Friday, this studio. We're having a live paint and sip. Again, we're gonna have an awesome time. And I hope that you're there. I hope you invite everyone in your Rolodex. Invite them. Invite them to the party. You can have a Zoom party in the party, a party to the party to the party. It's okay. Again, guys, I love you. I appreciate you. And you guys have a wonderful and blessed night. Please, again, make sure that petition, Breonna Taylor, please make sure, if you feel moved, that you sign that petition. Because what's happening to us is not okay. Love you. Good night.